Welcome to my talk. I will present an innovative methodology for analyzing and communicating behavioral patterns from human-centered studies. This new approach is a creative mix of art and science. We applied this new method on a study of deadline behaviors. The aim was twofold. First, to gain a multifaceted understanding of deadline commuter users. Second, to promote our findings in ways that traditional science communication methods cannot. We recruited 4 academic researchers whom we monitored during working hours 2 days prior to a deadline and 2 days after that. Observational channels included recordings from face and ceiling cameras. Additionally, we conducted interviews and we obtained the participants' anxiety and Big 5 psychometric scores. Our team included an affective scientist, an artist, and a data scientist. We watched the video recordings, exchanging notes and discussing our diverse observational perspectives. This process brought to the fore key behavioral patterns. For example, prior to deadlines, participants frequently rubbed, scratched, and caressed their face. After the deadline, face touching was nearly absent. Characteristic scenes that exemplified these key patterns were stitched together in chronological order, producing a 1-minute summary video. The split-screen summary video and the participants' personality traits provided fodder to the imagination of the affective scientist for creating fictionalized dialogues. At the same time, the artist created cartoon characters using the facial expressions and mannerisms featured in the keyframes. Finally, the cartoon characters and the corresponding dialogues were brought together to formulate comic strips. This is the comic strip inspired from participant P1, an enthusiastic and conscientious researcher. As he was working towards his deadline, at times he was talking to his computer, frequently touching his face, unshaved for days, and with untidy hair. Eventually, this participant made it to the other side of the deadline as a transformed man with clean haircut and close shave. The lingering exhaustion from the deadline experience manifested in frequent naps in front of his computer. To recap, on the one hand, human studies can uniquely benefit from artistic perspectives. For example, the artist noticed that participants tended to wear dark clothes prior to the deadline. On the other hand, artists can transform the quality of their art by gaining access to the evolution of emotions from observational streams in human studies. Furthermore, the humor and endearing nature of comics can perfectly complement more traditional forms of science communication. Finally, a constant presence next to all researchers facing deadlines is their computer. Due to lack of effective interfaces, these computers are not able to support and comfort their distressed users. Our work could be viewed as a call to arms to change this state of affairs.